Do you ever feel like you work so hard studying for an exam, but when it comes time to actually taking the test, you start feeling really nervous, anxious, stressed out? Maybe you get filled with fear or you just go numb. You might have physical symptoms like feeling butterflies in your stomach or feeling nauseous. Maybe your mind goes blank or you get fuzzy thinking or maybe even get a full-blown panic attack. Is your dream career just out of reach? Maybe your career you've spent tens of thousands of dollars training for, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars getting a degree, but you're so filled with anxiety that you keep failing the test and you can't graduate or you can't get your license or certification to start working. Do you ever feel that taking tests with a calm, centered, and confident state of mind and body is just a big mystery that you'll never figure out? It may feel like you'll never achieve the success, financial freedom, and peace of mind that you truly deserve because of test anxiety. Well, what if I told you that nothing is mysterious about taking tests with calm, ease, and confidence? I'm Craig Merriweather, and this is the Ace Any Test podcast. I'm a hypnotherapist. I help people remove limiting beliefs and faulty instructions from their subconscious minds. And I've worked with thousands of people dealing with anxiety, depression, and chronic stress. This podcast came about because I've worked with a lot of people over the years dealing with test anxiety, and there's not a whole lot of great resources out there on how to deal with the anxious feelings, the stress, the worry, the overwhelm people feel around tests and exams. Now, whether it's anxiety around written tests or oral examinations, stressing about job interviews or auditions, nervous about giving presentations and speeches, fear of success or failure, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, procrastination, maybe a mixture of all these. Well, in this podcast, we're going to talk about the science around anxiety, especially around taking tests. What happens in the mind and body to create those anxious feelings and what you can do about it. And test anxiety isn't bound by any age group. So whether you're a teenager taking the SAT or a 65-year-old retiree starting a part-time career as a real estate agent, test anxiety may be preventing you from reaching your goals and your full potential. Test anxiety may be keeping you from getting into the university of your choice, or passing the LSAT or the MCAT, or graduating, or being certified or licensed in order to get a promotion, or to start a career as a firefighter, a police officer, a real estate agent, an audiologist, a pharmacist, electrician, or any other career that requires certification and licensing. If you or a loved one struggles with test anxiety, there is help. This is just a short introduction to the Ace Any Test podcast, and over the next few months, I'll be putting out short episodes about test anxiety and what you can do about it. But here's a fair warning. In my over 15 years of teaching people about dealing with depression and working with people one-on-one with feelings of anxiousness, stress, and fear, I've discovered this. Most people love the idea of having more confidence and peace of mind around taking tests and in life, but they refuse to do what's necessary to achieve this new way of being. Now, here's what I do know. In all my years of experience, you won't end test anxiety just by listening to this podcast while driving to work or doing chores around the house. It's only by taking action can you learn how to turn off the fight or flight stress response around tests and exams and literally rewire your brain for confidence and peace of mind. If you or a loved one are struggling right now and have had enough of the fear, the worry, the overwhelm around tests, you can start learning and using the techniques, strategies, exercises, and skills to end test anxiety right now by going to aceanytest.com and check out the course I designed so that you will eliminate test anxiety. When you put all the techniques, strategies, and exercises you learn in the Ace Any Test online course into action, you'll have all the skills necessary to end test anxiety and create confidence. And again, all the techniques, strategies, exercises, and skills you learn in the Ace Any Test course go way beyond just taking tests. You can use them in all areas of life so you stand out from the crowd. So you create an unfair advantage over your competitors in business and in your career. You'll be able to create unstoppable confidence so you'll build the life of your dreams. Now, as a thank you for checking out this podcast, please go to the Ace Any Test website and you can download 5 different recordings to program yourself for confidence. This is my free gift to you. So thanks for listening, and go to aceanytest.com right now and download those recordings to build up and strengthen your confidence. Here's to your great success in all that you do.